Good afternoon. It's my last day in Lisbon, and I'm actually in Lisbon airport right now. I'm about to jump on my flight to India. Portugal has been absolutely awesome for the last 10 days, and it's definitely somewhere that I'm going to come back to when he started scratching the surface. But I'm really excited to get on and get exploring again and go to this crazy world that's going to be India. By the way, I'm coming up here, but this is the lounge area. I'm definitely not allowed in there, but it's a good shot of the airport at least. Flight numero uno.
Fasten until the fasten seatbelt sign is switched off.
And welcome back to London Heathrow. I'm actually only here for 1 hour, so I need to get through really quickly, and hopefully I should be rushing more than this. Hopefully get my connecting flight. First of all, that was a really easy process. I got through from the terminal to this side, picked up my boarding pass, I'm ready to board within about 20 minutes. I've got no worries on time. One sec. Secondly, I just walked past somewhere I used to work, and it's a kids' play area I worked in 5 years ago. I just came out off the bus and looked at it and I was like, wow, I used to work there. And I remember when I worked there, I used to see flights and people flying every day and thinking, I want to do that. And now it's like 5 years later and I'm doing it. And it is just like, it came out of nowhere. But now I'm traveling full time and flying to India, being in England just for 1 hour, which is weird. And I don't know, I couldn't have imagined it then when I was sat there in this kids' play area. It wasn't terrible work, it was okay, but just a completely different life to the one I have now. And it's a real life-affirming moment that I just didn't expect to have. So it's made me really grateful. Anyway, now I need to get on the flight. Okay, so in the 10 or so minutes that I've just had spare, I've just done something that I think is useful for other people to know. If you buy travel insurance while you're abroad, then it's usually invalid. You have to pay for specialist travel insurance that covers you while you're abroad. So what I've done is I've just bought my travel insurance while I'm in UK for that 1 hour, and that's probably saved me about £100. My last policy just ran out, so I just bought my travel insurance for the next 2 months for a fraction of the price of what it would have cost me if I paid while I was in Lisbon. And this is a thing that lots of insurance companies don't tell you until you go into the fine print. But if you buy it while you're abroad, or if you don't specify how long you're going away for, your insurance won't be valid. And I did that on purpose. I could have bought it this morning or yesterday or whatever, but I was hoping I'd get enough time to buy it in the UK and save myself a load of money and have a better and cheaper travel insurance. Now, I'm probably pushing it for time, so I need to go to the gate. And here you go, look, already boarding. Huh? Do you have spicy? Yeah, please. dinner and I'm about to sleep. First, look how cool this is. But before I sleep, I want to show you something. This is something I've been sent. But rather than explain it now, here's a video I did earlier. Okay, right now, I'm gonna test out the turtle pillow that I've been sent. I'm doing this now because I don't know if I'm gonna get a chance to do it on the plane at night with everyone sat around me. I think that might annoy some people sitting next to me. So this is it. The turtle pillow. And that's the way it's meant to wrap around my neck and be perfectly good for flying. Lightweight, packs easily, scientifically proven neck support. Actually, this is really simple. So it just goes like that, whichever way I want to sleep. So let's say, like that maybe. I want to sleep like that. That is surprisingly good. It's amazing. Okay, this is a sponsored video, but this is actually so good. The amount of times that I try and fall asleep and you just wake up, this is just there to catch that. Honestly, I am well impressed. Right, back to the flight. To India. I actually had a pretty good night's sleep. That neck pillow worked surprisingly well. I'm gonna stop going on about it now. I've landed in Mumbai, so I'm in Mumbai. And full disclosure, this isn't, oh it's dark now, this isn't my first trip to India. If you guys remember, the first video I ever put on this channel was a big compilation video. And most of that was from India. So I'll link that, go back and check it out. But that was about 2 years ago now. So I'm really excited to be back. Through immigration, through customs, and now I'm officially in India. Yeah. That was really easy actually. I bought my visa online, I did the e-visa thing. That gives me a month to stay here. I don't know if that's the same for everyone, but that's if you're from UK. Now, I just need to get a taxi, which I think is this way, and I'm gonna head to my hostel that I've booked already. All right, well there's lots of taxis, but I wanna find a booth, maybe over there. There are so many different taxi companies here, it's kind of confusing. I just wanna find the cheap one, as always. I think here, looks good.
Taxi with air condition normal?
No, I see, no. Just fan is fine, yeah. One baggage. That's my taxi number. Oh, here's my taxi somewhere. Hello. This'll do. Wow, this'll do. So this is a dosa, and I remember this from my last time here. This is a special one, which I can't remember the name, but I'm gonna dive in. Inside, got all of this. The sun's set. It's my first day in India, and I think this vlog's run on long enough, so I'm gonna say goodbye. I found out what the food was called, by the way. It was a Mysore masala dosa. I think that's right. And yeah, it's really good. One last thing to mention before I say goodbye is that unfortunately I couldn't bring my drone to India. The custom regulations made it impossible to import. There was even a sign at the airport saying I can't, it's a prohibited item. I tried and I begged to get permission to bring it in. I wrote to like the aviation authority and I didn't get permission, so it would have just been confiscated at the airport. So I sent that back to England, and that's gonna meet me in my next country. Which is fine, because it's illegal to fly here anyway, so I wouldn't get much use out of it here. Really excited to be in India, and yeah, I'll just leave you there. So much to show you here. Thank you for watching, and this is my life.